would say, be grateful in spite of your suffering. There's still a conference championship to be won, and that's not nothing.
May again wants to throw for the end zone. There's Downs. Touchdown, Carolina.
Offensively, they're the best we've seen. I mean, by far.
Having a quarterback like Drake on first team speaks for itself, and without him, I couldn't do it.
He's a very creative player, and he's a very confident and poised player.
Touchdown, Carolina.
He'll compete hard to win on Saturday. I mean, that's just who he is.
Huge opportunity. We've been looking. This is what the season was about, getting the ACC championship.
For us, we have a chance to go out there and redeem ourselves and go play for an ACC championship.
It's all about these 4 quarters. We're playing well. It doesn't matter what's happened. It doesn't matter.
This is one of the best years in this school history, and still a lot out there to play for.
We have a chance to win it, and that comes with me.
But you see, the Clemson defense has shut down quarterbacks for all of their trouble. For the most part, the defense has played well. Drake May has been a sensation, but seeing more pressure the last couple of games, has not played as well, still leads the nation in total offense.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to turn it around today. Drake May was a guy a couple of weeks ago, especially coming out of the Wake Forest game. We're talking Heisman because his numbers were just that great. But like RD said, Georgia Tech, NC State, they started to put a lot of pressure on Drake May. He did not respond well. I know that Clemson's going to come after him, but Clemson's having their own problem at the quarterback position, too. DJ Uiagalelei has not been playing great. I think he completed less than 10 passes against South Carolina. That's not going to cut it. So I think this is going to be a great game to see which quarterback can step up, Drake May or DJ.
Yeah, DJ won 8 of 29 for 99 yards last week against South Carolina in the Palmetto Bowl. And obviously, Shane Beamer has been rubbing that in Clemson's face on social media everywhere he can. Congrats to them on that big-time win. And then if you look at UNC, they lose to Georgia Tech out of nowhere, seemingly out of nowhere. And then they lose again to NC State. Obviously, it was close, goes to overtime. I think the Drake May situation is fascinating because he is a freshman, okay? Still got a lot of time down there. Mac Brown still has a lot of time down there. The big problem for me, Kirk, is how does UNC stop Clemson's run game? They won for 237 as a team against South Carolina last week. Will Shipley's a guy. I don't know who's going to be playing quarterback. Maybe Cade Klubnik comes in if DJ continues to struggle, but I don't see how UNC stops the run game, which has been their problem basically all season.
Yeah, it's a fair point. I just want to see the disappointment. Both these teams last week, we watched the NC State game. We know what happened with Clemson, what could have been. With the upsets that we saw last Saturday, what happened to USC, Clemson beat South Carolina. They're playing today more than likely with a shot to get into the playoff. And now that slides away. Now they're playing for a conference championship, which is a big deal. Bear, I'm interested. It's on your board. I'm interested to see which way you're going on this one. It's hard to really get a feel for Clemson. Hard to get a feel with what's going on offense.
I wanted no part of this game all week long, and I finally decided that I think Clemson's the right side in this game. I think push comes to shove, I think they can rely on Shipley and Maffa just to run the ball against that North Carolina defense and then rely on their defense to make some plays, which is underachieved, by the way, this year. I don't think they've been up to the standard that we all thought.
Especially that defensive line. I think everybody thought they'd be making a lot of plays.
People think they would be much better, but I think it's an opportunity for Clemson to go out in a year where it's a little bit subpar. You win the conference. You go to the Orange Bowl. And by the way, let's
will they cover? I mean, this is my super dog.
I like doing this. I like Clemson to cover. It's a little reverse psychology because I have a 20-1 ticket for North Carolina to win the ACC. But I think I'm drawing dead today. By the way, we got to pour one out for the ACC Coastal. I mean, five before the conferences are no longer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, final
have they ever won a championship?
Yeah, no, they have. But, I mean,
Years
you
ago.
need like the ACC Coastal Mount Rushmore with the Beamer 0-0. Miami picked to win every year.
Well, we used
the
to
Wheel
have,
of Destiny.
We used to have the Wheel of Destiny that we had.
Yeah, that's right.
College football final.
Who would be?
Spin it. Who knows? You're losing your magnets, though.
Let
me help you out.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Baby Des.
I'm a team guy.
Baby Des. Thank you,
Thank you so much. You're getting rid of me already. I can't even. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do this.
When you least expect it, when you least expect it, irony will rear its ugly head when you least expect it. Bear, you got an athletic trivia question?
I do have today's athletic trivia question, and the answer to today's athletic trivia. I asked you who were the only 2 players from TCU to finish in the top 2 of the Heisman voting. Who are they?
We said LT.
No, we said Davey O'Brien.
David O'Brien,
and I'm throwing out Billy Kilmer.
And I want to throw out Bob Lilly.
You're both in the right era. But the answer to today's athletic trivia question is Jim Swink, who was second in 1955.
Of course.
That's why he said when he said good luck. I figured.
And by the way, bonus points.
Okay.
Who won it?
Who won the Heisman Trophy in 1955?
That's a Reese question.
Wait. Okay.
Reese, Rolodex. 60s.
Wait, it's going to take a minute to get back to 55.
You got this. You got this. Yeah.
I don't think I do. I don't think I have 55.
He should get it.
Howard Cassidy?
Howard Cassidy,
yeah.
Hop along.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing.
Hop along.
That was unbelievable.
I know, right? It's actually kind of freaky. It really is.
We know
Hey, man, we ain't all hat and no cattle.
Hey, you're damn right, especially in Arlington. How do you do?
Jess, David, save us with your had one job.